said, give us the names. The Pranab Mukherjee told a lie, some double taxation, all rubbish. This has got nothing to do with Liechtenstein and India. This is a case of the German government getting, by informal methods, if I may use a euphemism, the names and ready to give it to governments. All other governments have made it public. But only India, so it won't make public. The court asked many, many times. Then they said, okay, we are going on vacation. We are reassembling on Monday, which is today. Of course, now in India, the time must be about 10 o'clock in the night. You see, so 4th is already over. So first day of court, the court has got so disgusted, they have appointed a special investigating team, an SIT, with one of the most aggressive judges we have had in the past. Is retired, Justice Jeevan Reddy, to head it, to find out what is all this black money about. Why is the government afraid? Because prominent politicians' names are in it. Government is afraid of Hassan Ali being prosecuted, because Hassan Ali was a scrap collector. He used to collect scrap, put it together, and then select the necessary scrap which can be put together and sell it. That was his. But when the income tax raided his house, they found he had an account of $8 billion in it. So why? How is that possible? That's possible because he must have been a Benami. How he can be a Benami for $8 billion? Why didn't they run away with it? Because he opens the account, but the password belongs to the person who really owns the money. According to me, Hassan Ali is a front for Sonia Gandhi. And therefore, password is with Sonia Gandhi and name is of Hassan Ali. And he is living in fear of that he may die. After all, Raja also, I told him, better go to jail quickly, otherwise you will die like Sadiq Basha. And all the other people connected with you have been suddenly dying. So, therefore, the method of getting this is available. Why I am emphasizing on corruption so much is, corruption affects our society in a number of ways. First of all, by foregoing merit, all the dregs of society come up. All the dregs of society come up. Then, second thing is, all this black money that is available, what do? They give it for hoarding. So, vegetables are coming to the market, sugar is coming to the market, milk is coming to the market. Government has now introduced a new legislation for forward trading. So, black money is used to hoard all these things. So the prices go up. Middle class is all the time screaming, oh, prices have gone up. Why prices have gone up? Your growth rate is 9%. So much production is taking place. When your income is growing at 9% and your production is growing at 9%, why shouldn't there be inflation of 16% per year? It is because of hoarding. And hoarding is possible because of black money. So first effect is that. Second, with the black money, they buy all luxury goods, they buy air conditioners, they go to 5-star hotels and all. And the rate of return on the luxury goods industry starts going up. So investors say, why invest? Why not? Why invest in producing cloth for the common man, for goods for the common man? Let us go and set up an air conditioning factory, open new hotels, 5-star hotels, that too, not ordinary hotels, 5-star, 7-star, all these hotels. So 5-star hotels are all the time full in India. Even when there is economic depression, it was full. Or go into real estate, and real estate prices are shooting up. Can you get a flat now for less than 25 lakhs in the suburb of Bombay? No, because of this availability of black money. So black money affects all of us by inflation. Then this black money some of it is, a good part of it, about 30-40% of the black money, is deposited in foreign countries. How? By hawala. Who is doing the hawala? Unfortunately, mostly those who are doing it are Muslims. And these Muslims have connections with ISI, because ISI will not allow you to function unless you give them a cut. So when a politician tells a hawala operator, put my money in Switzerland, the hawala operator will inform the ISI also that, I am doing Mr. So-and-so's hawala operation. This Sadiq Basha, he was a hawala operator for Raja. And because he felt let down, they were afraid he might speak up. And if he speaks up, then everybody will be in trouble. So that's why he was killed. Probably somebody from Dubai came and killed him. So, hawala operators will inform ISI, ISI will blackmail our politicians. Look at the political situation. You have politicians being blackmailed by ISI. We can defeat Pakistan on the Maidan, but we will lose it on the table because of this blackmail. So this is another impact of corruption. Then Chidambaram once and Sonia Gandhi had a conversation which somebody reported to me, in which Sonia Gandhi said, we put all this money in Switzerland and Switzerland doesn't give us interest on the deposit, because Switzerland's rule is that you pay a service charge if you want to put your money in a numbered account. So you have to put the money there and pay Switzerland service charge. So their money is going on contracting because the service charge is eating into what you have put in. So they invented something called participatory note. No newspaper dare publish anything about participatory note, because the government will then take it out on the owner, maybe have an income tax rate or something. What is this participatory note? You take cash to US Fidelity Investment, or you take cash to Morgan Stanley and put it there on their counter and say, please give me a participatory note. There is no participatory note in use anywhere in the world except India. So they'll give you a piece of paper with the amount written only. No serial number, nothing. But of course it will be in a fancy piece of paper. And you take that paper and go to India and give it to an investment broker and say, buy stocks. He will buy the stocks because the demand for stocks is going up with the infusion of money from abroad. Therefore the stock market goes up. Then he says, sell. After he sells, he gets the money in rupees. And then you go to the Reserve Bank and show that I gave participatory note. So whatever money I earned has to be given to me in dollars. Chidambaram has passed a law saying that any proceeds of transactions out of participatory notes will be convertible immediately to dollars. So take the dollars and go out. And again buy a participatory note. What about capital gains tax? Well, for that also Mr. Chidambaram thought of some new way. He said that if you go to Mauritius and set up a $1 paid up capital company and bring that company to invest in India, then whatever capital gains is there will not be taxed. You and I will pay 25%. But Mauritius company will pay 0. Today, if you look at the statistics, the country which is providing the largest amount of foreign investment in India is Mauritius, more than United States and Europe and Japan. Now tell me why Mauritius should be number one? I don't know how many of you have been to Mauritius. There's nothing there except beaches. How is it possible for Mauritius, a country which can't even afford building proper infrastructure in their own country, provide so much money to India for foreign investment? It's all Indian money going. It's called round tripping, coming there for this purpose. So the stock market today is out of control. Anytime it will go up, anytime it will come crashing down. And the middle class is losing money. So these are the multivariate effects of corruption. And corruption is also now leading to a situation where foreigners are coming to get control of our country. Take what happened in 2G spectrum.